Welcome to the Java class. In this video, I will discuss AWT in Java. Java AWT stands for Abstract Window Toolkit, which is an API to develop GUI or window-based applications. Java AWT components are platform dependent, that is, components are displayed according to the view of operating system. AWT is a heavyweight, that is, its components are using the resources of operating system. Java.awt package provides a classes for the AWT API such as text field, label, text area, review button, and checkboxes, choice limits. Okay. So today we will discuss some contents of AWT. So that is first one is the container, and the second one is I will remove this content. The first one is the container. Second one is window. Third one is a panel. Fourth one is a frame. Fifth one is there are total four. First one is container, and second one is window, and the third one is panel, and fourth one is frame. Okay, just minimize it. So first one is container. The container is component in AWT that contains the another components like buttons, text fields, labels, and so on. The classes that extends container class are known as container, such as frame, dialog box, and panel. So next one is windows. The window is a container that have no border and menu bars. You must use the frame, dialog, or another window for creating it. Next is panel. Panel is a container that does not contain any title bar or menu bar. It can have other components like the text fields. And last one is the frame. The frame is the container that contains the title bar and can have menu bars. It can have another component like buttons and text fields. So I will repeat once again. The container is a component in AWT that can contain the components like buttons, text fields, and so on. Those is a container that have no border, and no menus. You must use the frame or dialog or another window for creating the window. Next is panel. It is a container that does not contain any bar, any title bar or menu bars. It can have other components like button and text fields. The frame is contains the title bar and menu bar. It can have other components like button and text. Into with the help of the term, you can add text boxes into a text field. It contains a title bar and menu bar. Okay. So in case of panel, it does not contain title bar and menu bar, but you can add the components like button and text fields. In window, there is no such kind of the borders. Okay. But you can add the text fields, and with the help of the other components like frame and dialog box, you can create a window for you can create another window for creating a container. It contains the text boxes and labels and controls. So it contains the labels, controls, label, checkboxes, text fields, and so. Okay. So next I will discuss some methods of the component class. Methods of component class. The first one is public void add, which is used to add the component. So public void add, which is used to add the component. The next method is public void set size hint width and height. So here which is used to set the size for the component. Here I have passing two values here. First one is int width and second one is height. Next is void set layout public void set layout will pass set layout manager object layout manager object layout manager object, that is layout. Define the layout manager for the, which is defined the manager for the component. Next one is I will make the space in between them. The next one is set visible, set void public void set visible, that is boolean status true or false, boolean status, which is used to change the visibility of the component by the visibility of the component. By default it is false. If you not mention any visibility, by default in Java it will be false. Okay, so this is about the methods of the component. First one is the add method, which is used to add the component. Next one is set size, which is used to set the size for the component in terms of the width and height. Third one is set layout, which defines the layout manager for the component. And last one is public void set, which is set visible, which is used to visibility of the component. By default, the set visible property will be the false. Okay, so here so this is about the AWT. Okay, so AWT stands for the Object Window Toolkit. It is an API used to develop a GUI or Windows-based application. Okay, so Java.AWT package provides the colors for the AWT, such as text box, label, text area, and filter. So there is a difference, major difference between the Swing and Swing is also used to do web application, Windows application, and even AWT is also used to developing the Windows application. The main difference is here AWT is heavyweight and whereas Swing is lightweight. Okay, AWT is heavyweight because it uses the components are using that is its components are using the resources of OS. So because the reason why AWT is heavyweight, where Swing is lightweight, to launch any resources of operating system. Okay, in next video I will discuss the class. I will discuss the example for the same. Thank you for stay home, stay safe. Now I will discuss the differences between the AWT and Swing. As you know, the first difference is AWT is heavyweight and whereas the Swing is lightweight. Okay, Java AWT is an API to develop the GUI application in Java, whereas Swing is a part of the Java Foundation class and it is used to create the various applications. Second one is the components. The components of Java AWT are heavy-weighted and components of the Swing are light-weighted. So less functionality as compared to the Swing. There is more functionality compared to the AWT. So AWT has the less functionality compared to the Swing, whereas Swing is more functionality compared to the AWT. So the execution time of the AWT is more than Swing. So execution time of the AWT is more than Swing, whereas the execution time of Swing is less than AWT. Okay. Next is The AWT is platform independent, whereas Java swings are platform independent. Okay. MVC patterns is not supported by the AWT, whereas MVC pattern is supported by the Swing. Next is comparatively less powerful components, and whereas Swing provides the more powerful components. Okay, so this is the differences between the AWT and Swing. I will repeat once again. AWT is an API to the Java application, whereas Swing is part of the JFC, means Java Foundation classes, and is used to build the various applications. Java components of Java AWT are heavy weighted, whereas JSwing are light weighted. Next is functionality compared to Swing is less, where the Swing functionality is more compared to the AWT. The execution time of AWT is more than Swing, whereas execution time of Swing is less than AWT. Next is AWT is platform independent, whereas Swings are not platform independent. Swings are platform independent. So MVC pattern is not supported by MVC pattern is not supported by the AWT, whereas MVC pattern is supported by the Swing. Next is comparatively the AWT contains the less powerful components, whereas Swing provides more powerful components. So this is the difference between the AWT and Swing. Thank you for this.